before this video starts, I just want to give a huge shout out to the Nurk IRL. Would not have Pyre or R5-P8 or hell, even Cardinal here without him. Awesome figures. And then Nurk IRL is an awesome guy. Please go check out his YouTube channel. He makes really funny content about his Star Wars collectibles. He does lightsaber reviews. Go check him out. I owe him huge thanks for this one. So go check out the Nurk IRL. Link in the description below. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Yo Bucko, it's Zero, coming back to you with another figure review. And today we have a smuggled droid straight from Galaxy's Edge, R5-P8. Now R5-P8 is Hondo's trusty droid, and also I've really been wanting to make this figure ever since Hondo came out. Now there's not a whole lot of talk about this guy, besides he shows up a little bit in, I believe, the Clone Wars, and he has a blaster atop his head and messes stuff up. Then he shows up a few times at Galaxy's Edge, but besides that, we're just going to get straight into this box. So the front of the box, you got your Galaxy's Edge logo, very sweet. You got your portrait, again, super sweet looking. I'm glad that, honestly, this box got leaked a while back, and I was like, I really hope it's not fake, because this is awesome. Then you got R5-P8, Star Wars Black Series, transported from Galaxy's Edge. Side of the box, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And then, again, Rebel logo, or the Resistance Rebel logo, whatever you want to call it. And then back of the box, R5-P8. R5-P8 is Hondo Inaka's most capable astromech and serves as an automated repair mechanic on Hondo's many starships. The sassy droid calls Hondo out on occasion, always keeping the pirate on his toes. Look at that, look at that. Oof, I love these Galaxy's Edge figures. Alright, and then inside the box you still got that brown, the like brown lines inside. I never really noticed that till now. Somehow. Again, super sexy. Top of the box black, bottom of the box unreadables. Alright, and now it's time to crack this pirate tin can open. And here he is out of the box, and oof. And here he is out of the box, and oof. This one has been one I've been really hoping to get my hands on for a while. I mean, look at this thing. Man, that paint scheme is so cool. We'll get in that too in a second, but yeah, he doesn't come with any accessories, so besides these side panels which come off on both sides, and then I guess, I don't think there's any roof panels. Yeah, he doesn't come with any accessories. I don't want to try to pull that off, but yes, this is going to be a super easy review. So yeah, let's get into the paint real quick and alright, so super nice looking. Like, man, I've been slacking on astromech droids and just plain droids for the shelf. I feel like every time I get my hands on the droid, I fall in love with them. I'm always worried about the astromech droids because part of me thinks they look correct, part of me thinks they look just a tad short. Like, I feel like they should be just a little bigger. This one looks great. Yeah, he has the little like jawline painted on him. I really like that. He has the red all around him, with the little tan lines. He's got dirt all over him, which is very nice. I really like the silver little eyepieces. Silver detailing, more silver detailing, more dirt. Top of him is pretty plain, but more dirt, and then your antenna, which I don't think that removes. There's no pieces on here that come off like R2, or I think R5 has the bad motivator that pops out. And then, yeah, side of him, very cool. It's funny, on camera it almost looks like pinkish. It's not, it's just like a gray. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. Yeah, it's just like a gray, like a dark gray. Pretty typical stuff for an astromech waist down. So if you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. This one's a little bit darker red than the R5 was, so it's not just a reuse of that. And then what I really like about this guy is when you pop these open, boom, his little things are red. That is so cool. I mean, look at that. And then same thing on the other side. Boom, red. Look how awesome that is. That's really unique, because all of them I'm pretty sure are like silverish, so that's really cool. Man, out of all the astromechs, I think this is gonna be my new favorite now, because I don't have any R2s, and I don't really have any of them, but I have Chopper. Chopper's not gonna be beat. Chopper's definitely the best, like one of the best droids. But this is the only other one I have, and then I need to start picking up some of the other astromechs. But yeah, I don't know. I think this one's gonna be hard to beat for me because I really like its unique design, and it's Hondo's droid. Come on. All right, enough messing around with that. Also, if you don't close these correctly, if you don't put this exactly, like, see that like gray tab there, if you don't have that close, this one's a little bent for some reason. But if you don't have that close exactly right, it's not going to come out next time you open it. So, and the side of these panels, again, I showed that off earlier, they remove. You can put in the R2 thing if you want. I'm hoping if they make a Return of the Jedi R2 that they're going to get the little server thing for the heads of the astromechs. So if they don't update the R2 for that and they keep the mold, I'm hoping to see what that looks like on this guy, because I think that would be pretty funny. Then for the wheels, you have little wheels for the feet that spin, rotate, and these black wires. Pretty simple. Then if you rotate the head, you see you get the third leg all the way out, and that again is super stiff for some reason. There you go. Ba-ba-da-da. Yeah, and then if you want to get your head in a certain position, keep this down. You just keep rotating it. It'll click. It doesn't damage it, but I would try to advise against doing it because it's a rough sound. Again, if this ends up in a position when you have this down that you don't like, just rotate it again. It's a rough sound, but yeah, it's whatever. You can't pull this out. I wouldn't recommend it. It might break the thing. Alright, and let's get a 360 view on this guy. Now we're going to show him off next to some other figures. And here he is next to Chopper and R2-Q5. And here he is next to Hondo and DJ Rex. And here he is next to the original Black Series Stormtrooper and Lord Vader. And here he is next to the Mandalorian and Boba Fett. And finally, here he is next to Luke Skywalker Squawker. Now, owning all the Galaxy's figures, I could definitely say none of them have let me down yet. In fact, these figures are some of the best on my shelf, so I'm excited to see what characters they bring in the future. And R5-P8 is definitely a great choice for them so far. There hasn't been a single one of these figures that I've been like, yeah, no. Even the ones I thought I skipped, I ended up picking up, and I have not regretted it, honestly. These are some of the best figures that Black Series has to offer, and this is no exception. You might think he's a little steep in price because he's an exclusive and he's just an R5, and I get that, but if you have Hondo, you gotta have his droid. I mean, come on. This is one of the most unique astromech droids, and I just wish he came with his blaster. But besides that, it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm just hoping I believe there's another character coming out in December for this Galaxy's Edge line, maybe two. Fingers crossed it's Doc Ondar or Vimerati. Really hoping for those two, but we'll see. Hopefully that last figure is not hard to get, and hopefully you guys can get your hands on these Galaxy's Edge figures. And as always, you can bring them in warm, or you can bring them in cold. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.